It's time for the PlayAction Sports Report, the only show in the Tennessee Valley with local athletes and coaches in the spotlight. From high school sports to youth sports, you get interviews, highlights, results, and more right here. Don't go away. The PlayAction Sports Report is next. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. If you're looking for an advocate for family law cases, including divorce, child custody, and child support, visit the Lambert Law Firm, LLC in Athens. Wills, trusts, estates, and juvenile law, too. If you have a contract, business, personal injury, or construction dispute, see the Lambert Law Firm. They also offer non-disclosure agreements. The Lambert Law Firm, LLC, on Facebook and at 112 West Market Street in Athens. Call 256-431-4129. No representation is made that the quality of legal services provided is greater than the quality of legal services provided by other lawyers. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs or Salem Pharmacy will fill the bill. Athens Creekside Drugs and Salem Pharmacy are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South or Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99. And coming June 1st, Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Welcome to the PlayAction Sports Report. We're up to lucky episode number 13, and this week the Athens Utilities special guest spotlight will be on Megan Ellison, Athletic Director for Lindsay Lane Christian Academy. That's coming up later on. We'll also have another $25 gift certificate to award to our Max Good Sport of the Week later in the podcast. Time now to Backtrack, brought to you by Lambert Law Firm.
Backtrack.
The 6-year-old Athens All-Stars finished second at the USSSA Rec Softball Tournament over the weekend with wins over Florence, Curry, and Madison County. The Limestone County All-Stars came in 5th. Dizzy Dean State Baseball Tournament game saw the 12-year-old Limestone County team defeat Madison City Blue and Madison County on Friday and Rock Creek on Saturday. In Sunday's finals, Limestone County won a rematch with Rock Creek to win the title. The team now will go to the Dizzy Dean World Series that begins on July 10th in South Haven, Mississippi. Athens High's Caroline Bacchus committed to play basketball for Auburn. The 6'2" rising senior had previously committed to Wake Forest. She was tapped for the 6A All-State second team and was named to the North Girls All-Star team that will compete against the South during All-Star Week in July. Remember, you can go online to pasnetwork.net and check out the scores we have there, along with past shows, game archives, and more.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
If you're looking for an advocate for family law cases, including divorce, child custody, and child support, visit the Lambert Law Firm, LLC in Athens. Wills, trusts, estates, and juvenile law, too. If you have a contract, business, personal injury, or construction dispute, see the Lambert Law Firm. They also offer non-disclosure agreements. The Lambert Law Firm, LLC, on Facebook and at 112 West Market Street in Athens. Call 256-431-4129. No representation is made that the quality of legal services provided is greater than the quality of legal services provided by other lawyers. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. If you're on the lookout for a nice place to eat and have a little fun, check out Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse on South Jefferson Street in Athens. Mac's has karaoke every Tuesday and Thursday night from 8 till midnight and live music every Friday and Saturday night. Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse. Great food and good times. Hope to see you there. Call 232-6161 for takeout. Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. School may be out, but you can still enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week over the summer for the upcoming school year. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and fill out the form. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Enter your nominations today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC. Time now for the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight on the PlayAction Sports Report. This week we feature Lindsay Lane Christian Academy Athletic Director Megan Ellison. I appreciate you coming on and doing this with me today.
Sure, yeah.
I hate to bring up the most recent C word. You know, it just caused a big problem for everybody over the last year, and things are kind of starting to get back to normal. But it's kind of like the company that keeps wanting to hang around.
Yes. Yep. Talking about COVID, correct?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It is. I'm hoping everything will be back to normal this year. Like it will. I'm be optimistic about it.
Yeah. Well, now, you know, being a private school, were you stricter on some of the protocols than public schools were, or were you able to say, well, no, we're not going to go quite that far with some of the things?
It's kind of a hard answer there, but I think that because we were private, we were open to do more things. Like, we did not have to do virtual because we were not forced into that, by a superintendent's decision.
Right.
So we did. I mean, there were times when we would go virtual just if there were quite a few kids who may have had COVID, just 'cause we wanted to protect the other students. So, and that was only for our 7th through 12th graders. So our younger grades, they did not have to go virtual at all this year, which is a blessing because my husband and I both work. So, it's hard when you had to do virtual and you have kids at home and you're trying to work.
Right.
So, so I felt like at times there were things that we were able to do, but we definitely followed all the same protocols, I would say, your other schools, and all the sanitizing and spacing and social distancing. So, it was tough. It was a rough year. So that's why I'm trying to be optimistic that this year is going to be back to normal.
Yeah. Well, now you were luckier than some schools, but then not as lucky as maybe others when it came to the sports. Missing games. This past school year, the volleyball and baseball teams seemed to do well. Basketball, I don't know. It seemed like there were some disruptions there.
It was, and I kind of thought that possibly would be, when it gets into winter months. I mean, even when you just had the flu in general, everybody's stuck inside. That you see, you see it goes up in numbers. So I thought that might be like that for basketball. Like I said, I try to always be optimistic about stuff. So I was like, if volleyball was going great, I was like, I think it's going to be normal this year. And then it just hit, and it was, hey, we can't play tonight. So then you're trying to find another game.
Yeah.
So you was like constantly rescheduling, which was a hard thing, and I know it was hard on other schools also. And then it's, hey, we can only have 20% capacity, which that made it very difficult on us because we are a smaller school and we have a smaller gym. So these schools that have 1,000, seating capacities, they could still let people in.
Yeah.
For us, it was at one point, well, let's just let parents come in for both teams. So it took a hard hit. Basketball took a hard hit this year.
Yeah. As far as the teams go, volleyball made it all the way to the state semifinals, and
Final Four. Yep.
And then baseball went pretty far too.
They did. Yeah. Yes, that was the farthest. We actually made it into the state playoffs this year for baseball. That was the first time, and then they ended up losing to Donahoe, which made it to the finals. So it was a great year. It was a hard loss.
Yeah.
Split with them.
And I was kind of interested to see how all this stuff was going to go, because they had all this stuff, hit in the spring last year. So, and then we, a lot of schools went into football, and they had the certain rules, where you had to stay so many feet apart, while you're on the sidelines. Of course, once you cross the sidelines, it was full on.
Yeah. And for themselves.
Those magic sidelines, I was intrigued by that. And then, same way for basketball. You had to spread out when you were on the bench, but yet you could still make contact and everything while you were on the floor. And the lack of the jump ball at the first of the game just kind of puzzled me.
That was, yes, I was very interested. But then if you went into overtime, a jump ball.
Yeah, it was fine then.
I was confused about that, but, I just do what I'm told, and we just say, yes, sir. And, but I did not understand that one at all.
Yeah. And then, of course, you got back into baseball, and everybody was outside and spread out a little bit more, so that was not so bad. But no, like I said, it caused a big headache. But a lot of people have said some good things came out of the situation. One of the big things to me, and since we're coming up here on July the 4th, I'm going to be patriotic here, was how the American people just kind of rose up and used their ingenuity and creativity to still get things done. Yes,
they did.
Well, I imagine that the rules for some things have just changed for good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. I think some things are here to stay.
Okay, so we're going to turn the corner from COVID.
Okay, all right.
You're going into is this your third year as athletic director there?
Yes, sir. Third year.
At Lindsay Lane. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So give us the Megan Ellison story. How did you get where you are today?
So I have a degree in physical education, and my husband, we lived in Knoxville, and we had a child, and so I stopped teaching and just became a stay-at-home mom, and then we moved to Chattanooga for 5 years, and then with his job, it brought us down here to Athens, Alabama, and my oldest started kindergarten at Lindsay Lane. We moved down in February, so he started in March at Lindsay Lane. And it was just a huge blessing to us when you move somewhere and you don't know anyone, and they just welcomed us, and my child loved it. So then when my second child, when she started kindergarten, I was like, I need to work. That was not our plan to have children in private school. So I was like, all right, so I need to get a job. And so they were looking for a part-time PE teacher, and I had a degree in that. So I thought, well, that would be great. So I worked, and then the former athletic director, he took another job, and so I asked Mr. Murph if he would consider me, and we interviewed, and he gave me an interim position to see if this was, something I could handle, and also if I liked the job, if this worked, because I have 3 younger kids, and being here as an athletic director, it takes a lot of time and a lot of nights. So that's kind of how I ended up here in this position, and it's honestly been a dream job. I mean, it definitely has challenges, but I love working with the older kids. They're just hilarious and fun to be around, and it's a great school to work at.
Yeah.
So
you're in going into your 3rd year, so something must be going right for you.
yeah, I hope so.
I guess you're no longer the interim.
I'm not interim anymore.
So being that it is a smaller school, I guess there's not much of a staff that you have to kind of help you out. I mean, it's a lot of wearing a lot of hats.
It is, yeah. If you want to say like a staff, no, there isn't. I mean, the coaches, it's just kind of who I'm over, but there's no one else. I don't have like an assistant athletic director or anyone helping.
Yeah.
It's just me in that capacity, but I don't know. I enjoy like the administrative work, that kind of stuff, and so it's been an enjoyment to do.
Yeah. Well, I understand you've added a couple of new coaches here since.
Yes. So we have a new varsity girls basketball coach. She was the assistant coach last year, Coach Evans, and she's a staff member also. She's taught 4th grade for 2.5 years, and then actually she's moving over to our West campus, and she is going to be our PE teacher over here. She kind of wanted to move and be closer to the girls that she coaches, so she's going to be with us. She played basketball in high school, and then she had an injury that kind of ended her career to go on to further play college.
Okay.
And then our boys basketball coach, Coach Townsend, I feel like everybody in Athens knows him. Apparently, I've learned the basketball world is a very small world.
Yeah.
But, he's a graduate from Athens and coached Athens boys middle school basketball, and then last year he worked as an assistant coach at Tanner. So he'll be taking over our JV and varsity boys this year.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of Townsends in Tanner.
Yeah.
I know folks are wanting to get the new campus underway. What's the progress on that? Or is there much?
There is. I mean, we're looking in now to like our phase 2 to adding more classrooms. And of course, our end goal is for all the campuses to be on just one centralized location. So that's starting now as phase 2 and adding in some more classrooms because our high school has grown. I mean, this past year we graduated 13 to now we're graduating 27, and then every grade level goes up a little more. So we're growing exponentially.
I know you're trying to get football into the varsity level. Is it still going to be JV this year?
It is. So from HSA says, you have to be JV for 2 years, and then you can go varsity. So then when we were like, all right, our 2 years are up, they said, well, you have to wait till the realignment year. We can put you into a region. So that will then be in 2022.
Okay.
Varsity. So we have 1 more year, but we just added lights onto our campus, so no more 3 o'clock baseball games, and we will be able to play under the lights football for JV for this year and softball, so we're very excited about that.
Oh, okay. Didn't know about the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you said lights, I still had football on the brain, but
yes.
And I was going to ask you if baseball was going to get lights, but you just answered my question for me.
We did. We put it on all 3 fields, yes, sir.
Anything else exciting in the works for the foreseeable future?
Well, HSA is now, they've got the girls flag football that they have sanctioned for this year.
Oh, yeah.
So I have some girls who are really interested, so I think we're going to look into, trying that out this year. And so that would add us another sport. Overall, in general, besides going varsity next year in the lights, and just building our programs.
Yeah.
We had 2 kids finish for track who finished first in the state.
Right.
And then one finished third. So we're getting there. I feel like we're putting Lindsay Lane on the map.
The flag football, is that going to be a varsity sport, or is that just kind of whoever comes out and that's...
I haven't really understood to hear more about that, if it's going to be just varsity or if it would kind of be like a, for those kids who transfer who could only play a JV sport. I think they said it was going to be like a trial, but that they would also have like it would be like a championship sport, like a varsity sport.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard exactly how they're limiting that or anything.
Okay. I knew they were going to try to have a title game, during the Super 7. Okay, so you got a youth basketball camp coming up here in a week or so.
Ooh, yes. So this will be the 6th year that Lindsay Lane Christian Academy has put on a basketball camp, and then we will have the state's leading scorer, Tommy Murr. He's going to be here to help conduct the camp, and the kids love it. My kids have gone for the past 3 years, and it's just a great thing for kids to come out and enjoy and learn basketball skills.
Okay, so when is it? How much is it?
It is, and this information's on our website on LindsayLaneChristianAcademy.org, but the dates are July 12th through the 14th, and it is $75 per child, and it's and it has on there the sessions. They have to do like a kindergarten through 5th grade from 9 to 12, and then they do middle schoolers can come out from 1 to 4, which, that's a great time for middle schoolers to come out and get some skill development from a college athlete. And the middle school is usually a lot less crowded, so that's some great one-on-one time that they would get with Tommy and learning some stuff.
Okay. Did you say how much it was?
It is $75.
$75. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so before I let you go, and I know I'm going to catch you off guard with this, I started doing this in the beginning of this and kind of got away from it in the last few weeks, but what is something that people who know you might not know about you? A guilty pleasure or something like that. It's just kind of a fun thing.
Okay. My guilty pleasure is I love reality TV. I love the Bravo TV, the Real Housewives, Southern Charm. My husband calls it smut TV. He talks about it, but that you just don't have to think about, that there's no really paying attention, that you can just kind of flippantly watch it, and then it really doesn't matter if you paid attention or not. But I think that's just kind of my way of when I was a stay-at-home mom of zoning out. And so it's just carried on. I know it's kind of an embarrassing thing to say, but this is my guilty pleasure. I like to watch.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Yeah. I think you're actually the first one who's actually admitted to a guilty pleasure.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. First for my podcast here. Everybody else is like, well, I'm just pretty much an open book. Everybody knows everything. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. No. We all have guilty pleasures.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yes, well, thank you for calling. I look forward to it.
All righty. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
That was Megan Ellison, Lindsay Lane Christian Academy Athletic Director. Remember, you can sign up for their basketball camp by going online to LindsayLaneChristianAcademy.org. Log on to PASnetwork.net for the latest scores, standings, and other goings-on in the world of Limestone County sports. The PlayAction Sports Report will be right back.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs or Salem Pharmacy will fill the bill. Athens Creekside Drugs and Salem Pharmacy are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South or Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99. And coming June 1st, Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. If you're on the lookout for a nice place to eat and have a little fun, check out Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse on South Jefferson Street in Athens. Mac's has karaoke every Tuesday and Thursday night from 8 till midnight and live music every Friday and Saturday night. Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse. Great food and good times. Hope to see you there. Call 232-6161 for takeout. Mac's Sports Bar and Steakhouse. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Are you a good sport? Enter your name to be our good sport on the PlayAction Sports Report. Every Wednesday during the podcast, we'll announce the winner. You might pick up a $25 gift certificate from Mac's Steakhouse in Athens. Just go online to pasnetwork.net, look for the Good Sport tab, and register. The Good Sport. Our next one could be you. From Mac's Steakhouse and PlayAction Sports. The Athens Rec Center will host a youth softball clinic July 12th through 15th with former Wallace State coach Jane Clem. Registration will go until July 10th. For more information, call 233-8740. Lindsay Lane will host a basketball camp July 12th through 14th for kindergarten through 8th grade. Go to LindsyLaneChristianAcademy.org to sign up. Youth flag football registration will be through July 20th for ages 5 to 12. Cost is $50. For more information, call 233-8740. The Clements Kids Basketball Camp will be going on July 26th through 28th at Blue Springs Elementary from 8 until 11 a.m. for kindergarten through 6th grade. Cost is $50 per camper with a $25 sibling discount. For more details, go to the Clements Basketball Facebook page. Athens Youth Football sign-ups will go on through July. For more information, call 256-366-3502 or 210-885-0175. Youth fall baseball and softball registration will be going on through the month of July for ages 5 to 13. Cost is $70 for baseball and $50 for softball. For more information, call 233-8740 or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. James Clemens will host various youth camps during the summer. For more information, go online to jcathletics.net and look for Summer Youth Camps under the More tab. UAH women's basketball camps will be going on through August. For more information, go online to chargerbasketballcamp.com. Wallace State will be offering girls basketball camps through August. For more information, go online to wallacestatewbb.com. Grit and Grind Hoops basketball training is offered on Sundays and Wednesdays at the Athens Rec Center. For more information, call 233-8740. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center, including Super Circuit, yoga, balanced boot camp, and more. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. Congratulations to Lynn Payne, our latest Max Good Sport of the Week. Lynn picks up a gift certificate from Max Steakhouse in Athens. Go to pasnetwork.net and register your name or a friend's name and listen to the Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform, in the podcast section of the Play Action Sports app, or on the Play Action Sports website. The Max Good Sport of the Week from Max Steakhouse and Play Action Sports.
The Play Action Sports Report.
If you're on the lookout for a nice place to eat and have a little fun, check out Max Sports Bar and Steakhouse on South Jefferson Street in Athens. Max has karaoke every Tuesday and Thursday night from 8 till midnight and live music every Friday and Saturday night. Max Sports Bar and Steakhouse. Great food and good times. Hope to see you there. Call 232-6161 for takeout. Max Sports Bar and Steakhouse. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs or Salem Pharmacy will fill the bill. Athens Creekside Drugs and Salem Pharmacy are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South or Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99. And coming June 1st, Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. If you're looking for an advocate for family law cases, including divorce, child custody, and child support, visit the Lambert Law Firm, LLC in Athens. Wills, trusts, estates, and juvenile law, too. If you have a contract, business, personal injury, or construction dispute, see the Lambert Law Firm. They also offer non-disclosure agreements. The Lambert Law Firm, LLC, on Facebook and at 112 West Market Street in Athens. Call 256-431-4129. No representation is made that the quality of legal services provided is greater than the quality of legal services provided by other lawyers. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC. You've been listening to the Play Action Sports Report. Log on to PASnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows, along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens Now, available everywhere. You can contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. Be sure to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 on the air at 1080 WKAC. And catch up with us again next week for another edition of the Play Action Sports Report.